What's up with it, world? What's up with it, world? Um, Real quick, I want to talk about something because I think it's important to say it because I know how the world is. I know how um, people are when it comes to like the way you flow in life, and when your flow is different. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the importance of following the current. You know what I mean? And why it's important to follow the energy and follow the way things flow. You know what I mean? What I want to talk about is how sometimes, like, the Most High, He'll put stuff in position for you a certain way because that's the direction you're supposed to be flowing at that time. And sometimes you have to flow a certain way to make it come back full circle where it'll be received, or the reciprocity from the direction that you're flowing and the current that you're flowing with will be something that will give off that same energy to open the minds and the hearts of the people around you that you grew up with, people that you dealt with your whole life, family members, whoever. Sometimes you got to flow away from them and work your way back around to them for them to receive and get better reciprocity of what you're doing currently, what you're doing compared to what you used to do. You know what I mean? So um, sometimes the previous things that you dealt with have to be received through the current things. And what I mean by that is like the way people received you in the past, I think they'll be more receptive to you in the future of what changes you made or what you doing by the way you moving, when they can see what you're doing and how it's flowing. And a lot of times, especially black people, we want to see it first. We got to see it first. We got to see it to believe it. So a lot of times what we want our people to understand, or we want our people to connect to, we have to be connected to them things ourselves before we bring it back full circle for them to receive it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to say that because sometimes we may flow away from the original pattern that we used to be in. We may flow away from um, even people we grew up with. You know what I'm saying? You got some people like you ain't seen in years, and you living a certain life that they may not be living. You making certain moves that they're not making. You know what I'm saying? And those moves that you're making is keeping it to where you got so much space between y'all. Some people might feel like, well, dang, like this person they don't even fuck with me like that no more. It ain't even 100 like that no more. We ain't even kicking it on that level like that no more. They just feel like you just disregarded them. But at the end of the day, it's deeper than that. At the end of the day, it's deeper than that. And it's not that you disregarding those people. It's just that the way that the current is flowing, you're flowing with that current so you can continue to bring energy and power into waking up whatever it is you trying to bring to the light. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to do that and work your way back full circle, and that's when it's going to be received and people going to understand it more. You know what I'm saying? So I said that to say, a lot of things I'm doing and the areas I'm flowing in, I haven't yet touched down in Killeen, Texas yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Killeen, Texas. Anybody don't know about Killeen, Texas, that's right there. Fort Hood, you know what I'm saying? People know about Fort Hood, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I haven't yet got back around to tapping into certain people in that area as well. You know what I'm saying? I got to get back around to that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm letting my current flow. So, sometimes you got to let your current flow a certain way so it'll make more sense later on. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, move in the pattern that God leads you, because it's a certain way He's going to take you full circle where it makes sense later. Don't never question it. Just move on that pattern. If it's connecting to what you're doing, if it's connecting to whatever goals you're trying to set for yourself, if it's connecting to the things that you're trying to achieve, especially if it's things that's going to help change and bring change, that's the things you really need to stay linked into. Other than that, y'all need, just stay tapped into the podcast. For all those who are supporting it, me and Brandon, my co-host, we appreciate y'all. Anybody with the Tapp'd In team, we appreciate y'all. Stay tuned, man. Y'all check out the new episode that just dropped. Dr. Tony Nora, man, life-changing technology, life-changing app he just came out with. So make sure if you haven't tapped in, you tap into it and check it out. It's a part 2 coming out to that as well. And that's when he's going to really get into the meat of what he got going on with this new app. Also, y'all, check out my new book. My new book I just put out. It ain't been out that long. So, the support would be great. I need the support. Y'all check it out. The name of the book is Don't Think Like Me, Just Think. Go to Amazon.com. Go into the books portal. When you get into the books portal, type in Don't Think Like Me, Just Think. And you're going to see my book is going to be the first one that pop up. It's like it's got a brain with the crown on it. Y'all need to check that book out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good book. It's a workbook. It's a book that you could go in there and you can read it. And it's some things that you can tap in within yourself to see where you can better yourself or be a better you. You know what I mean? Every day we should be pushing to be better. You know what I mean? So y'all check that out. Show your support. Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Leave a good review if you grab my book as well, if you feeling it like that. On another note, I'm going to holler at y'all next time, man. So y'all stay tapped in. Peace.